Greetings and salutations, my friends, and welcome to the Ramble. Today, I want to give you a little bit more of a channel update. What's going on the channel? Where's streaming gone? All that sort of stuff. Answer a few questions and thank a few people and all that good stuff. So, in the last 10 days, the channel has gained over 2,000 subscribers, which is, for a Football Manager channel, generally, a massive amount of subscribers. And I want to welcome all the new people, and I also want to thank all the regulars for, liking, commenting, subscribing, meaning that the video gets out there, it appears in more people's YouTubes and technical stuff like that. It's been incredible, and obviously that's all down to sort of the Journeyman, and I'm having so much fun with the Journeyman. I'm really glad that I rested it for a while and just let it breathe, because we've done a couple of Journeymans before and I wanted to give it a break. But as you know, in the last couple of months, I was getting itchy to do a Journeyman because they are my favourite saves, and you guys have embraced it, and the amount of comments has been spectacular. And I just want to thank you guys, new and old, and welcome to the channel. Just so everybody's aware, especially the sort of newer people, the Fort William will continue indefinitely until we get sacked or we destroy Celtic. That's the basic plan. And obviously the Journeyman's just getting going. The Journeyman video is Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. GMT. The Fort William is always Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. GMT. Now, Saturdays is basically League of Legends, but not always. It's kind of like I don't want to have just chuck out videos for the sake of it. So Football Manager's Monday to Friday, and then Saturday we do something fun. Sometimes it's League of Legends. I'll get one done for next week. And then the Sunday is always the Ramble. So it gives, not only does it give me a little bit of time off from having to record tons of videos, because obviously Football Manager, although it's like a 20-minute, half an hour video, I then have to play a lot of Football Manager in between, and especially with the Journeyman, we got a number of leagues loaded up, and it's not the quickest, so it does take a bit of time. So, and also I think it gives you guys a time. So if it was 7 days a week, I think it makes it easier for you guys to sort of fall behind, and that's horrible. When I hate it when I'm trying to keep up with the series, but I just don't have the time to keep up with it. It allows people that don't watch it on the weekdays to sort of binge it on a Saturday sort of thing. So I think it really works. Also, in regards to other games, this is not a purely Football Manager channel. There will be other games. They do appear here and there. I'm very, very particular in the games that I put on the channel. They have to be just sort of suit not only the games that I sort of play, which is generally strategy, sort of turn-based. I really like sort of XCOM, Darkest Dungeon, that sort of stuff, but also stuff that I think makes good videos. And so there is one little game that's perked my interest. It's from a little indie company, and it's called MMA Manager. And it basically, right, it's not on the scale of Football Manager, but basically it looks like a rip-off of Football Manager with instead of football, it's MMA, which I might do a little one-off video, and we'll all see how we like it, see if it's any good, and then if it is quite fun, we might make a little mini-series out of it. I'm also patiently awaiting Motorsport Manager 2 for the PC. There is Motorsport Manager 3 for the mobile out now, but Motorsport Manager 2, apparently it's being made. I did some research last night. It's one of my favourite games that we've played on the channel, other than Football Manager. So as soon as that does become available, fingers crossed, we will be doing a Motorsport Manager, because it's just a lot of fun. I'm not even a massive Motorsport fan, but it's just a lot of fun. As regards to the streaming, it will be back. I apologise for people that are subscribers to my stream and stuff. It's just with the Journeyman starting and that extra time that takes, as well as filming little skits and stuff, it's just kind of sucked up all my time at the moment. But that will be back next week, hopefully. We'll get back onto. I miss it. I do miss it, but it's just time constraints as well. Another bit of big news. I've recklessly purchased myself, not recklessly, I've needed it for a while, a new gaming PC. If you follow me on Twitter, which if you don't, you should, at Loki Doki GG, link in the description. It's not the one I tweeted out, but it's a beast of a computer. It's unnecessarily powerful. Like at the moment, like I've had this computer that I use for all my work, all my YouTube stuff, and it's got an i7 4790K, and it's got a 6 gig GeForce GTX 980 Ti. It's not a bad computer. It plays most games at a high level. It does struggle a bit if I'm playing games at a high level, but then using recording software. That it struggles a little bit there, but it's still a decent PC. But I needed a second PC because when I'm editing and rendering the videos, you can't do anything else with your computer really. It takes a lot of processing power. So my plan is to get a new gaming PC, have that as the recording PC, have it as my general use gaming PC, and then have this. Then once I've recorded, transfer the files to my second PC, in which that will do the rendering and the sort of donkey work for the sort of channel, and that allows me to say be rendering a video and recording another one at the same time on the other PC. So I'm not going to show you the specs. I will do an unboxing video. It's like I said, it's an absolute beast. It reminds me of the prostitute from Total Recall, the one with 3 tits. It's unnecessary, but you'd give it a go, wouldn't you? That's what. See, 3, it's quite handy. If you haven't seen Total Recall, that makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about it. I could have gone a little bit cheaper and get it, and my PC's like 3.5 years old now, and I was like, I get a good PC, it'll all be good, and I was like, but it's parts needed for work, and then a little bit extra because to treat myself for 4 years work on the YouTube channel and stuff. And at the end of the day, I use it all the time, all day, every day, for my job, for my recreation. And so, yeah, it's a monster, right? It's an absolute monster. And lastly, I just want to give a little shout out to a little game called Division 2, which I am surprisingly enjoying. I'm not great at shooters or anything, and I'm not a real massive fan of looter shooters or schlooters, if you will. I played, what's it called? I haven't played Anthem. That just looks like a bit of a shit show, to be honest. It looks like fun flying about like Iron Man, but that's about it. And previous ones, I played a little bit of the Division. It was okay, but I'm actually really enjoying it. And there's a few of us that are playing Division. So if you want to get involved, if you're playing Division and you want some people to hang out with, if you go into the Discord link in the description, join up to our Discord. I'm going to make a little sort of chat room or voice chat room for Division 2. So if you want to, group up and stuff like that, I've got a clan going, but I'm only level 10. I don't have a massive amount of time to play it, but I'm actually surprisingly enjoying it. I don't feel too much like the problem with Division, which was that bullet sponginess, but I'm still enjoying it. I would like a few aliens and robots and stuff, but humans are fine to shoot as well. Don't take that out of context. But there you go. That is my little channel update. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has supported me for this long, and all the new subscribers. I feel like when you have this, let's say a video that goes viral. I haven't got a video that goes viral, but let's say a popular video, and you get an influx of new subscribers. It's very much like surfing without the physical activity, so better than surfing, in that you kind of ride the wave. You know it's not going to last, so you get an influx of subscribers, and you kind of ride the wave and you get a bunch, and then it sort of slowly drips down until the next video or the next new series starts and stuff. So, yeah, if you're an old subscriber, be nice to the newbies and stuff. Welcome. If you are a newbie, you are now officially a Loki Ultra. Yeah, and as always, I am incredibly grateful and humbled by the amount of support and encouragement that I get on this channel. It is utterly incredible. One of the downsides of growing as a YouTube channel is that I used to, for the longest time, like 2.5, 3 years, reply to every comment, thumbs up every single comment and everything like that. And that got to the stage where it was taking me an hour or two a day. And first world problems and all that. I'm not complaining about it, But I just wanted to let you guys know, I do read every single comment that goes through still. I just don't have a chance to reply to as much as I used to be able to and spend a few hours doing it. Because, you know, I've got to sit there watching the Journeyman load, which takes a bit of time. Tomorrow's episode is a goodie, by the way. Very excited about it. I'm not going to tell you if I moved, or where I moved, or if I moved, or what happened. So you just have to check it out tomorrow. But again, thank you so much for the support. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't do any of this without you. Well, I could, but just nobody would watch, really. And I would have probably had to get a proper job, really, wouldn't I, if nobody was watching. So, and thank you for all the support on Patreon, and just, you know, you guys know, it's amazing. So thank you very much. There's the little update. Streaming will be back next week, hopefully. Football Manager Mondays to Fridays, 7 p.m, 9 p.m. Job done. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.